Hi, this is Nancy Berggren reporting for Bass City Beat, and I'm here at Zuccaro's Banquet Hall to hear Dr. Jim Jacobs' 2013 economic forecast.
Our purpose today is to wade through this mountain of evidence and focus on what's important for the economy with a special emphasis on Macomb County.
Well, I think it's important for the people in the county to have a sense of where the county is going, and it gives more information so that decisions can be made in a more strategic and hopefully correct way.
The perception is, based upon the things that we're seeing, that there's a lot of investment, there's a lot of increased need for housing. We're starting to see that there really is some things happening here in Macomb County, but being here listening to Jim Jacobs talk about the economic forecast, kind of puts statistics and numbers to some of those perceptions. And what he's been able to lay out here is kind of the perception is becoming reality. There are a lot of good things that are happening in Macomb County. Although it may not be where it once was, it's still, we're starting to see that increase, the incline, whether it's property values, whether it's household medium income. We're starting to see that things that are decreasing are things like unemployment, which is a good sign, and it's going to continue throughout this next year or two. So we're very excited about the future of Macomb County from the perception and the reality that we're trying to market it, but we're also excited because we realize now these numbers kind of show that that's actually the reality here in Macomb County. There's a lot of positive things happening. Macomb County now is ahead of the state of Michigan as far as economic opportunities and development, and even at the national level. So that's a good thing for us.
Dr. Jim Jacobs focused on 5 main subjects: national trends, state and county trends, Macomb County's economic issues, the forecast itself, and what Dr. Jacobs refers to as wildcards. Specifically for Macomb County, Jacobs discussed private sector trends, employment, residential sales, education, and several other subjects in their relation to the economy, while also making a prediction of what those things will look like in the near future.
I think you need to know where you are in order to know where you're going. And Dr. Jacobs laid the groundwork that we know that this is a time where we need to be cautious, that we are going to have growth, but it's going to be incremental. And so that we need to take this time and understand and plan for the future, not where we want to be 1 year from now or 2 years from now, but a generation from now, internally in Macomb County and throughout this region.
And I think there's always this, you have to temper some of your enthusiasm, because everyone wants to wish for the best and all the time, but I think what this points out is that there's growth, but it's going to be a slow, steady growth versus this burst, and maybe we're in a much better position if it's a slower, stronger growth in the long run.
I think the opportunities in this county have only begun to be realized, and one of the things that I think is very important is that the new form of county government with a county executive and a renovated, in a sense, board of commissioners is going to be very important in the future.
So, as economics becomes the new spectator sport, it's not just important to have opinions on what should be done, but you really got to know how to play the game. So our future, both in Macomb County and the society, really depends on how well we know how the game is played.
Things are looking pretty positive in Macomb County for the year 2013. Thanks to Dr. Jim Jacobs and some more insight on moving Macomb County forward. For Bass City Beat, I'm Nancy Berggren.